Hey guys, Barry here from TGS with another Doom Eternal campaign playthrough live stream. Overall it's number 16. Today we're actually going to begin the new phase of our campaign playthrough, which is Extra Life Mode, a separate campaign run. And beyond that, we just had Battle Mode achieves to unlock and we'll have a full 1k in the game. We finished our 100% completion playthrough already, where we got 100% of all collectibles, all gates, pretty much everything I could do in that run. As we had to do a separate run for Extra Life Mode, and we obviously have to go to PvP for Battle Mode achieves. So my goal is going to be to obviously focus on trying to get through our second playthrough, Extra Life Mode, with 10 extra lives in inventory. We're going to start that today and just kind of grind it out, just like we did the base game, but a lot faster in my view. You know, we'll try and skip stuff that we can skip. We'll try and rush through fights. We're going to play on low difficulty. We're also going to follow PowerPix's guide for just extra lives. I'm going to follow the collectible guide, but only stop for extra lives. We're not going for anything else, I don't think. I just don't see a point in trying to collect everything on an extra life run. I mean, if it's not too far out of the way, I'll probably grab it, but if it is, no need. As for battle mode, I'm going to do, some more battle mode streams probably online, but I'm going to have to take some of these to a session just to knock them out since they're so tedious. So that might get some progress towards these offline as well, but we'll see what happens with that. Either way, it's the first stream of the week, so we got a lot to cover. The schedule is out on the website, and I will go over it here. And real quick, just to note, we did go live a moment ago. I got like a minute in, and we had an internet connection issue, so I reconnected to my Wi-Fi. I retested the power I'm getting right now across the internet, stuff like that, the bandwidth, and we're doing all right. It's back to higher numbers that I usually get, at least the max my PC is willing to do performance-wise. So we should be good to stream, and I'll probably shut down at the 2-hour mark, take up to a 30-minute break, and then play another 2 hours in a separate session just to give the PC time to cool down. I think it's almost 100 degrees here today, so the ACs are going to be working hard. The temp outside is going to be working hard to warm it up. The vice versa of each other, and I just figured let's be safe. I'll keep an eye on my PC temperature and all that stuff, and we'll do the best to make sure the streams today go well. So plan for the day is just Doom Eternal back-to-back, nothing else. Plan for the game, just like you saw right there, mop up the rest of the achievements, which would sum up everything I care to do in the game. I'm not doing all, if I go to game slot number 1, we can go to milestones. I'm not going to do all milestones, especially because the ones in campaign I'd be replaying multiple times. I'm pretty sure there's some for doing extra life mode, but then there's, getting one Praetor suit perk and one Sentinel crystal, etc., etc. Just don't care to try to get that done, to be honest. I don't see a point in doing the milestones. I like the game a lot. I really enjoyed it. I highly recommend it. I don't always 100% every game I do. I'll go for full 1K and play it to the extent I enjoy to, and that's what I'm gonna do with this game. Some games I'll go for 100%, but just like GTA series, which is one of my favorite, I don't even bother to do 100% due to collectibles and stunt jumps and stuff, having to hunt them all down. Just don't see the time worth it, so it is what it is. Before I go over the schedule, would appreciate if you like and sub. We got our website, thegamersociety.com, 2 clubs on Xbox, the Gamers Society Fan Club, TGS Screenshot Club. There's also a Patreon membership, Superchat, social inscription link if you're looking to buy the game. As per the schedule, it is on the site as I mentioned. So I'm actually going to personally, let me just pull up the page real quick on the site so I can run right down for you guys without getting confused, as there's a few changes to our normal lineup this week. So today, obviously, Doom Eternal. We went live at 1:45, then we had to go back live at 1:50. We're just going to count it as a 1:45 start. We lost maybe 5 minutes just because I can't keep pushing the time too much. 6:15 is like my max to get off, so that's why I'm saying we'll probably just count 1:45 to 3:45. And then 4:15 to 6:15, something like that. If I really have to, I can make up 5 minutes, but I'm gonna try to just do as much as we can in 3 hours and 55 minutes. I doubt it'll be an issue. It'll be negligible anyway. We'll probably spend that time in battle mode since we won't feel like doing a mission by the end of the stream anyway. Moving on to Tuesday, which is tomorrow, we're gonna do Division 2 Operation Iron Horse at 1:30, Gears 5 Operation 4 Brothers in Arms at 4. The Gears 5 stream is subject to change based on what happens with Division 2. If I need, both back-to-back sessions to do the raid, I'm going to skip Gears 5 and hold it next week. If we can get both done in one day, that'd be amazing. We'll free up next week to either give it to Old School or give it back to GTA, whatever we want to do, because there's no other DLC I care to do. I think I'm going to skip Destiny 2 DLC. I'm still just so unattracted to doing it. I think I'm done with that game, so we're just going to go ahead and let it be. Yeah, maybe one day I'll go back, but I'd much rather play something old school for you guys and do that. You know, we could play even a shorter game on Xbox. You know, whatever you want to play. That's the beauty of having the free spots after we're done with DLC. Moving on to Wednesday, we have Doom Eternal back-to-back again. Main focus on Extra Life mode, some battle mode depending on, you know, the timing. Thursday, we're going to have GTA 4, The Lost and Damned, 1:30 to 3:30, 4 to 6. All afternoon, back-to-back. On Friday, we have Flex Spots 1 and 2 in the afternoon, 1:30, 4 o'clock. It's going to be Call of Duty Modern Warfare and The Crew 2 in that order. At 10:30, 1 a.m. respectively, Friday night, we got Flex Spots 3 and 4. We're going to come back to Modern Warfare once again, and we're going to follow it up with Dead by Daylight at 1 a.m. The last two streams I held earlier in the evening for Dead by Daylight, and we just didn't perform well. I don't know if it, you know, there's a lot more people who play regularly on. I'm not sure, you know, maybe I just had some bad matches. Sometimes I do amazing, sometimes I do terrible. Just like any game, you never know with PvP. And I just feel like let's try playing the late night again. You know, if we have a better time playing late night, we're better off just playing late night, you know, even with the wait an extra few minutes per match. We're going to hold Minecraft on Saturday around 7:30. It's Pokemon Go Fest, and I decided I'm going to just block the afternoon both days, as I paid for the ticket and I'm participating in it. You might see some story post of it, but I want to get the most out of it, so we'll definitely be doing that. So Minecraft 7:30 Saturday evening. We're going to do Flex 5, Flex 6, 10:30, 1 a.m. Saturday night. PUBG, they remastered the map in GTA 5. Then on Sunday, Super Mario Bros. 3 NES Classic around 1:30. That's it for that. Since we covered the schedule, all that's rest is plans for games, any ideas I have, stuff like that. You know, I'm going to get this done in under 10 minutes, the intro. So, real quick, Doom Eternal, I think is still going to move on to Saints Row the 3rd Remastered, and eventually we'll go to Mafia Definitive Edition, Mafia 2 Definitive Edition. In this fall, we are getting Marvel's Avengers and Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1+2 in September. I think October we get Watch Dogs 3, if I'm not mistaken. Then November we get Cyberpunk. So it's going to be one hell of a fall, even though it's only 4 games. We're pushing into it with so many games released over the summer unexpectedly that you're going to have to do some checks and balances here. But that's what I'm thinking. We'll probably have to just hold off on GTA 5, though. We'll probably finish out GTA 4, which is going to go to GTA 5, then to the poll winner. But we'll take a quick break in between for a few weeks and start slamming out some of these games. This way we don't have the stress in the fall of trying to juggle so many new games at once. But yeah, GTA 4 to GTA 5, the poll winner, with a break, obviously, between GTA 4 and GTA 5 for a few weeks. Sorry about that, but it's what we got to do to make this work. Flex is here to stay. Gears 5 and Division 2 are DLC, so those are going to be given into a free spot, whether I give it to old school, whether I give it to GTA 4 and move it up to 4 times a week. I'm not sure yet. We can even give them to Doom for a week and just try and slam this out. Get that 1K done. Minecraft is here to stay. Super Mario Bros. 3, maybe go to Harry Potter Sorcerer's Stone on Xbox Original after that. Or, you know, we'll look around on Xbox. I'm not 100% sure what we'll decide. As per DLC, Destiny 2, Gears 5 and Division 2 are the only stuff I had stuff to do for. Like I said, Destiny 2 I'm not interested in continuing. I might go back one day, but for now I'm just have no interest at all. So we're going to play something old school, if anything, instead. Gears 5 Division 2 I want to take care of. You know, worst case scenario, we'll do Division 2 this week, Gears 5 next week, but, you know, we'll see what happens. If we can't find anyone for the raid, we're also just probably going to play Gears 5 instead in that spot. There's a lot of variables to Tuesday, guys, so just keep that in mind. I'd love to do the raid in under 2 hours. We did the other one in under an hour, because we had a team of people who knew what they were doing, who shitted on the game, and they were willing to take me through it. So that's what I'm hoping to do this time. I just don't play the game enough to warrant, you know, grinding and having the best kit ever. I'm not one of those guys. I'm going to need help getting through it because I haven't touched the game since the last DLC was completed, so you get the idea. For future games, I'm going to get Valhalla in December. Cyberpunk comes out November 19th. Mafia Definitive Edition actually comes out end of August. Mafia 2 Definitive Edition. Maneater I've been talking about for a while. I just never got it yet. They sold out a disc copy. I'll have to check if they ever got it in. If not, I might just have to buy digital. Saints Row the 3rd Remastered. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1+2 September. Watch Dogs Legion. I think I have to update the release date for Legion on our list there, guys, on the website. But other than that, there's not much else to cover. Just trying to think if there's anything else I should throw out for you guys on this the weekly cover. The website's obviously work in progress. The main theme broke, and I'm just tired of dealing with it breaking every week. So I decided to use a provided theme. It's kind of basic. It's kind of, you know, it's not the nicest looking thing at all. but it's going to do till we get a theme up. I'm working on the Eurodrift theme. It's actually coming along. It's up on the website if you want to check it out, eurodrift.com. Brand new theme on there. It's not 100% fully functional. We're working to fix, you know, the little issues here and there. But that is a deal with that. Next week for Flex, it's probably going to be MW, MWR, Cuisine, Dead by Daylight, GTA 5, and Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'm thinking about running Flex scheduling as follows, guys, from now on. This is the last thing I'll throw out to you guys. Call of Duty Modern Warfare guaranteed, Cuisine Royale probably guaranteed, Dead by Daylight guaranteed. One Flex spot, which will be for, you know, Flex during Flex, so it sounds redundant, but it means just during Flex spots we usually play certain games. But we'll have one spot a week dedicated to flexibility, whether we want to give it to COD and double it up, whether we want to throw it to DayZ or throw it to a rotational game and do back-to-back. There's a lot of options with that. We can even throw it towards continue and Doom Eternal or GTA 4 or something like that. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea at all. GTA 5 is probably going to be weekly, especially since we want to eventually do the heists. And rotational is rotational games. I'm thinking currently rotate in and out Black Ops 4, Horizon 4, PUBG, and Siege. That's subject to change, but that's the current lineup. There's really nothing else for me to cover for you guys. It's been busy today. You know, working on 2 YouTube videos for the channel. We're in first week of August, end of that week, first week of August, we'll have Warzone Victory number 3 and our GTA 4 bus tour released on the channel as individual videos, so keep an eye out for that. Our social media has been handled. You know, that's what I was doing this morning, grinding it all out. So not much else to cover for you guys. I'm really sorry if the intro feels longer than it should have. Just wanted to make sure we covered absolutely everything that I wanted to cover for you guys for this. I do want to say I'm going to get the Twitch set up as well. I'm going to look into Facebook live streaming and Twitch. We're obviously going to have to give up Mixer as our backup. So that's the deal with that, so you guys know. Just nothing else to cover for the intro for the week, so we're going to go ahead and get started here. Just for those who are new to the channel, every week I just give a breakdown of everything about the channel, first 5-10 minutes of the first stream on Monday. So now we're going to hop into Hell on Earth in Extra Life mode. There's apparently 4 extra lives we can collect on that, so unfortunately we can't go to this slot where we have everything unlocked, where we beat the game. We're going to have to start a new game, go to Extra Life mode. Special campaign mode for players looking for an old school experience. Run out of extra lives and then die, it's game over. So yes, if we run out of lives and we die, we're screwed. And select this mode and then select your difficulty. We're going to obviously play it on I'm Too Young to Die because I really do not want to have to redo this. So yeah, we tried playing the initial game on Nightmare, and it was a nightmare in the sense we didn't have any upgrades, so it was just insane. And with no Nightmare, Ultraviolence, or Hurt Me Plenty achievements, I downgraded to Hurt Me Plenty. And I think I rotated around here for my base playthrough depending on achievement mop-ups and stuff like that, and just not trying to waste time. For this playthrough, we're going to do I'm Too Young to Die. So let's go ahead and load up. Hope you guys enjoy this second playthrough. You'll be able to say, you'll see 100% playthrough and Extra Life playthrough. They're 2 separate runs, so just keep that in mind.
Against all the evil that hell can conjure, all the wickedness that mankind can produce, we will send unto them only you. Rip and tear until it is done.
Can't hold them off! Fall back! No! They're everywhere!
Casualties range in the billions.
We must pray now, brothers. Pray that he is watching.
Please, anyone, if you can hear me, if you're out there, the Hell Priest signal.
Nearly 60% of our planet has been consumed by the invaders.
We have the Hell Priest signal locked in. The target is marked, but the signal will not hold for long.
For it is he that they fear, not man, or his armies. They fear the mark of the beast.
So here we go. I suspect the first missions shouldn't be that difficult as long as I play smart.
Signal. I will mark it on your
I guess we don't have any upgrades at all. No codexes, nothing at all. So. I let the intro play, guys, because I figured what the hell. You know, why not? Planning to grab this, but whatever. I knew it was over here. We have no dash or anything yet, so I'm going to get used to not having my abilities. So probably going to have to go for mods and certain stuff, but I'm not going to do all codex. Like, I'm not going to go out of my way for collectibles on this run. We're just going to get what we get. We already did our full completion run. And anything extra I can take, I'll take. Yeah, extra lives, stuff like that. Definitely worth it. Let's go full auto. So we just did a 100% playthrough game. I don't know why, I hate when games have, I guess because it's a fresh playthrough, they want to, go through all the stuff again. But we're going to get the whole damn tutorial trying to do this. How many base enemies are on this level? So not used to not having all my abilities unlocked. We got our character like maxed out. Can't do the grab him from afar for glory kills. We gotta get up close. start today. Gotta like get myself into the high pace. Playing Super Mario Bros. 3 yesterday. With Dead by Daylight GTA 5 Saturday night. Much more chill games in my view. This game's so fast paced. Just gotta be ready for it. I'll go around and grab ammo and stuff. We just did this mission recently, I think in like under 20 minutes, because we were going for a quick run on famine mode.
Remains guarded. You can't.
Doesn't look too happy. There's that dude.
The first Hell Priest has been terminated. The demonic consumption of Earth has been reduced by 36.8%.
I wonder if we go map. Do we get everything? I'm just curious. Oh, I'm not even trying to get everything. If I see it, I'm gonna grab it. So extra life number 1 is going to be dropped down near the previous collectible, which would be a codex. The shop name Scott. I think it's in that outdoor part we're going to get to. There's a shit ton of enemies. I think this is our... I don't remember if we can cut through here or not. Or if we have to fight. I think we gotta fight. Let's just fight. There's gonna be quite a few fights I can't avoid. Obviously every mission. But any of the fights that I can avoid, like hallway fights and stuff, where I don't have to risk dying, I'd rather not. Yeah. As long as we don't die, it doesn't matter how many times our life goes drains to nothing. As long as we don't die, we won't lose an extra life. If we lose an extra life, I don't know how it works in this mode. I don't know if you get checkpoints, if we can just like quit the game, like reload our checkpoint maybe. So we're gonna have to look into that as well. But for extra life mode, if it's possible to what's it called? Just load checkpoints every time you lose an extra life. I mean, it would be a lot easier. So I kind of don't know if that's how it works. Can we load checkpoints? I think you can only reset mission. I don't know. Interesting. There's no checkpoint option though. I want to Google this real quick. I don't think there's a reload checkpoint function for extra life mode, if I'm not mistaken. Here, can you reset your console or quit if you die and not mess up the achievement? Yes. If you think you used too many lives in a particular section, you can force quit and reload to get your lives back. Don't restart checkpoint, as that will keep your current life count. So what we'll do is maybe just, if we have to test it, we'll just, you know, if it's, as long as the game's not saving, we'll just force quit the game, like fully. Load back in and see if it works. Grab the auto map. We're only here. We gotta go all the way through all this. All the way down there. There's Scott. Oh, I think we can chainsaw him. Yeah. That was even better.
Behold the fruits of our labor.
Hello. You gonna hit me with those fireballs, bro? I need that one up back there, guys. We're only at 3 for this achievement. We need to have at least 10 extra lives at the end of our playthrough, which means we need to collect a bunch. There's a shit ton. There's like over 30 extra lives you can collect, or 40, I think. So as long as we don't screw up too much, we don't die too much, we should have at least 10 lives at the end of our playthrough. The goal is obviously going to the boss fight with like 20 plus, because then, you know, I died maybe once or twice during the boss fight at most, and that includes, you know, like the whole level, I think, for the final boss fight. So I figure we'll be all right. I gotta remember how the hell to do this. You gotta, like, there you go. Just go around like that. This here. 4 lives. If we die, I'm just gonna force quit the game. And we'll redo the whole mission from scratch. It sucks, but it's the way to go. It's not like I should be dying on mission 1 anyway. More worried about like halfway through. And I heard the super gore nest, if you don't make it out in time, and it you know, explodes while you're in it, you lose the entire playthrough. So you gotta restart from scratch on mission 1, which sounds horrible. So when we ever get to super gore nest, we need to make sure we don't screw it up. I'm not going for collectibles for anyone who wants to see that playthrough. That was a separate playthrough I did, 100% playthrough. So it is that one right there. It's like in my my natural video game style to want to go find that. I don't remember how we get it, and I you know, collected all the toys in the game in our other save. So there's like a wall you have to punch open somewhere. We're just wasting time. See what I'm saying? I think it's a separate. I think it's the building, the one next door. all I gotta do is go up here. Okay, jump into here. Smash this wall. And we got him.
Take a moment to look around you.
Okay guys, since we won't need an hour and a half per mission because we're not, you know, focusing on collectibles the whole time, I'm hoping we can get these, you know, missions done under an hour each and do this playthrough in approximately, you know, 6 streams, which includes 4 this week. So it should take us a week and a half or less. So it could be 1 week if we don't F around too much. I'm gonna pause real quick and figure out where extra life number 2 is. I think we need to go for extra lives and anything that can benefit us during the playthrough. No, we don't need to worry about codex or toys. That was just a waste of my time to look for that toy, but let me see. We got the modbot number 1. We got modbot number 2. I think we passed one, but I don't really care. One of the toys. We got extra life number 2. Just had the previous extra life on the main mission path. You will punch through a green wall in a parking garage. Proceed down, and then right you can punch through another crack wall for the extra life. And then modbot number 3 is after descending into the subway. So the next extra life is back here. Just gonna kill him for ammo. Part of me wants to get an energy drink. Try to only drink them like, you know, 2-3 days a week at most. And since I do my actual competitive gameplay streams on Fridays, like Modern Warfare stuff, and that's the day that I don't allow it, I've been using them up during like Doom Eternal and stuff. There's our extra life. I have a big can of Monster I've been wanting to drink for a while now. I don't know. If I need it for this game. So right now, so you guys know, I'm just literally checking around. So we gotta go in the subway, past the 3 cannons, direct path. Extra life number 3 after climbing up a wall to the next floor. After previously you see an extra life to the left through a partially open door, use a nearby blue vent to jump to the next floor. I think you can like run through this whole part without fighting anybody, technically.
The cleansing of Earth is a necessary step on the path.
I like the precision bolt a lot. It helps with the arachnopods, but we'll definitely need micro missile. I don't see a point in fighting them off. We don't have to. We do have to fight here, though. Man, you get over here. Watch out for the arachnopods, because those are those are some of the enemies that I actually have to worry about. Because if they start getting a lot of damage on me, and someone else sneaks up from the side, I could definitely bring about my demise. definitely an arachnopod somewhere. That's what I was worried about. Making sure that we got that gun off. Come here, need ammo, my friend. We got another one coming in. Where the hell did he go? Alright, doing a quick check. Let's see, we just found modbot number 3. So next we're looking for extra life number 3. I don't think we can use cheat codes or an extra life completion, so I'm not going to bother. But actually, after climbing up a wall to the next floor after the previous collectible, which is a cheat code extra lives, I think that's going to be up. It's up in this building right here, so we got a little bit to go.
I'd like to thank you for your support during this transition. Inspire us.
Shout out to Mysterious View, what's up? An auto weapon mod. I have one in the game if you mean using something like that for real, that'd be crazy. Like a shotgun full auto mod like in the game. That's what we need in a COD Warzone when we play that. What's up? Kaboom. Fuck you, tentacle. Fuck. I don't know what the hell this is. I didn't even find the collect infinite lives. But I'll take it. I'm about to Google it and be like, does this work? And you have to have at least 30 some lives when you die. So I'm guessing that glitches the achieve. Just a guess, but probably a pretty good guess. Did we by any chance miss the extra life? Oh, you see an extra life to the left through a partially open door. Use the nearby blue vent to jump to the next floor, and you'll be able to drop down a hole to get the extra life. The extra life's in there, guys. Ammo from this dude. Gotta keep moving so we can keep our health up. Alright, you know what? I'm tired of your crap. Get out of here. If we get one more fuel canister, we can chainsaw the big dude. I'll try and... Oh, I'm out of ammo on it. We need to... So he just came to me, helps me out, man. That's what I was looking to do. For over? Come here. We opened it up.
Forget about the future. To suffer is to be present.
Alright. Pausing the game to figure out. Once you get outside the previous building and kill the enemies here, you can climb onto a bus on the right hand side of where you are and see the life. And then that's it for the level. Like I said, if we can get like 2 missions done per session, just mission 1 and mission 2 before the 2-hour mark, we'd be really good off. In my view, at least. So yeah, if we can get mission 1 and 2 for the game done on extra life mode and have like almost 10 lives by the time we're done next Ultia, we should be pretty good for the first session today, and then the second session, missions 3 and 4 would be my goal. Needed ammo, I didn't want to. Needed ammo. I get rid of that arachnopods. Turret at top. That was scary. I thought we were gonna fall because we were like already falling towards the cliff. I'm backing up, so we can't risk dying. I'm gonna try to come back here and make sure there's no extra lives just sitting around. We could also try and snipe him from being far back. Where the hell did he go? How did he not die? We're at the end of the level with no ammo at all. There's supposedly someone alive out here somewhere. Where they at? There he is.
The Khan Maker is nearby. She is inside that demonic citadel. I will mark her location on your HUD.
Alright, let's go. We're gonna head inside.
The gathering of Hell Priests is located just above your location. My scans indicate there is a lift at the center of this facility. Maker is present at this gathering, but when outside of her domain, she is by all accounts indestructible.
How can this be? No man can pass through the gate. This stops nothing! The sacrament of this world to the great Khan Maker will be made, and the energy will be restored once again. As it is written, from the souls of the non-believers! You will not save them from their judgment.
You go too far this time. You cannot interfere. This is humanity's chance to repent, to give service to us. You cannot resist the will of the Khan Maker.
Activating the portal now.
For it was you who was meant to enforce it.
So I got 10 out of 13. Should put us into Fortress of Doom.
I do not have the means to locate the second Hell Priest. Your celestial locator is missing a component. We will need a replacement. I've completed the redesign of your equipment launcher. The flame belch is now ready for your approval.
So we gotta find a crystal. I think we want more health to be honest.
The portal is activated and ready when you are.
I'm gonna pause and grab myself like an energy drink or something. I think I'm gonna go for a small one though. I think I'm actually gonna save the big one for tomorrow. I forgot tomorrow's all PvP all afternoon. Division 2 raid plus Gears 5. Sounds like a perfect day for a bigger drink. So I'm gonna have a half can, and that should put me out, get me through the rest of the afternoon with a little bit more energy to handle the intenseness of Doom. But I'll be right back, guys. Back on mic, sorry about that. I ended up grabbing a few pretzels and a half can of Red Bull. I had such a light lunch, I figure why not. Usually I have like these decently, it ain't crazy big lunches, but usually like at least 2 times the calories I had for lunch today, so I figured, yeah, some pretzels and a Red Bull kind of makes it up. I'm also gonna hit the gym later anyway, do some cardio, and I'll burn it right off, so it'll be like I never had the snack. I think tonight's fish dinner night, so nothing too exciting. Gotta be healthy after eating that damn Papa John's I had it the other day, plus the other food I had in the last week, burgers and all that stuff. We'll continue with the Power Picks guide on this mission. First extra life's actually right at the beginning of the mission. I don't think we're going to be doing Slayer gates or anything like that. We already did it all. I really want to just get my extra lives and be done. So that's what we'll probably do. Made it to 7. Rune number 1 story related. Extra life number 2. Above the rune you just got, there's a ledge you can reach. So that's going to be the goal. Fuck that. We of course miss. I ain't taking the extra life loss, so we're going to reboot the game. I thought I grabbed the wall, and of course it didn't. That's part of the reason I gotta go 6:15, guys. I gotta get in some cardio, gonna have dinner, got some, gonna do some video work tonight for one of the videos I'm releasing for you guys, and some other stuff I gotta do. This week, nothing too crazy going on. I think Friday, yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, just typical days. Nothing special going on. Friday, we didn't watch Angels and Demons last week, the movie, which is a sequel to the Da Vinci Code, so we're going to watch it this Friday, I think. And, yeah, we'll see what happens elsewise. But, Pokemon Go, best this weekend coming up, so that's definitely the other major thing this week. Once we get back in, we'll just hop right back in where we were. Should be the save right here. But, that's probably what I'm going to try doing, just dashboarding anytime we lose a life. There's no point. I don't know if it checkpoints at all or how this works with extra life mode. But I think we should have like 7 if it didn't screw me. I think 7 once we drop down here, right? So I jump here. Not mess this up so I don't have to do it again. So I'm gonna keep checking what else we have. So extra life number 2 is after our runes, so let's just keep going. I could care less for the codexes, guys. I'll grab this one because we see it right here, but here's that courtyard. We'll have a fight. honestly did it wrong, but I also got distracted. Bug just decided to crawl on my wall near my TV. I'm gonna go deal with it real quick. Let me go deal with it real quick, because if Electrovolt sees him, she'll freak out later. I ain't trying to deal with it. I'm back on mic, guys. Sorry about that. Is there enemies? Yeah. I was watching like a speedrun video of this game, and like they like low checkpoints every time there's like a rune or something, like just to save time. It's crazy. Let's see what I want. I think I want control while I'm in the air. Maybe more control in the air, we're gonna have better, handling on getting around and avoiding getting killed. Because we're in the air a lot, especially in defense. Made it up to 8. I have to pause every once in a while and just see where the important stuff is on the guide. Don't care for the toy. Don't care for the codexes. Extra life number 3. Immediately after acquiring the dash ability, you go out the newly opened gate in front of you. And extra life number 4. After the cutscene with King Novik, you can find extra life behind the throne. So there's 2 more extra lives we can grab as we continue on here, guys. Get him. Gargoyles, man. I might take a shorter break so you guys know than a half hour once we get there, but I'm not 100% sure. We're at an hour 5 minutes, so we still got 55 minutes till the break. My goal is at least get 1 and 2 done. If we have enough time to start 3, I might start mission 3, or I may just hop into battle mode for the remainder of the first half of today's stream. My goal is to do another close to 2 hours of time after the intermission. Just got a few things to take care of in between. Keep moving. As long as we don't give up any of our extra lives, we'll be good. My goal, if we die on any mission, I might just restart the whole mission. Or I'll, analyze. If we have 15 lives and we lose 1, I could probably sacrifice 1. But the goal is to have at least 10 at the end of our entire playthrough, including the boss fight at the end of the game. And we'll have all the campaign-related achieved, so. I knew they were gonna get that. I need ammo, so I'm gonna chainsaw this dude. Got some weapon mods. Just collecting any ammo or anything else. That's where you need a dash. But that's also where the one of the secrets are. If we follow this around, there's eventually a wall we can smash. If I'm not mistaken. Just got the dash ability. So there was something saying just after the dash ability. So I want to see what it says. You go out the newly open gate is directly below you. Where? God, that was scary. I think this is the cutscene. An extra life force behind this chair, if it is.
Cannot kill the priests. You know our laws. Despite their transgressions against the Covenant, they are still of Sentinel blood. What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine. It is written. It is their time to give penance. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath. You are but one man. They are no longer your people to save.
One sec, guys. Alright, so we're gonna turn around. Check back here. Got a bunch of notifications on my phone, so I wanted to see. There's people liking my Instagram posts. Let's get off of there before some random song starts blasting over the background of my mic. Unplanned. Next we have Sentinel Battery. It's impossible to miss. I don't care for the secret encounter or the album. Extra life. Behind the above mentioned giant hand, you will see a cave entrance and have to walk through some purple ooze. You'll see this life when you jump out and climb a wall. You cannot jump to it from here. We got our 10 lives, so I mean, as long as we don't lose them. Yep, I knew we were gonna have to fight him at some point. I wish you could just easily swap weapons. Any enemies to chainsaw? Activate the portal.
This Sentinel battery can be used to provide additional power to your ship. Several modules remain unused. Finding more batteries will enable you to utilize the full functions of your command station.
And we just got the plasma rifle. Forget where we're at with this. It's a huge area map we gotta get through. lot of enemies in this area. Alright. I don't know why I keep thinking I should hit that. Look at this. Obviously our goal is to put the battery in there. I go down one of these and like break a wall out down here to get there or something. I gotta come from underground. I think I know where it is. I don't even think it's something I care about. That's the problem with me. I like to always get like suckered into doing stuff that I really don't have to do. Pretty sure there's like a wall. Guess there's anything back here I gotta worry about. There's the extra life right there. Let's go for the micro missiles.
There is a Sentinel power core nearby. You can use it to activate the mech and clear a path forward.
There is a health back in here that I do want. So we're going to have to make sure we grab it. Trying to figure out where we're at before we move on. Alright, so this is what I thought. So we push on, we gotta go through here. We have a fight zone right there. We have a secret encounter that's the one I skipped on my first playthrough, and I had to go back through this entire like level to get there, just to get that again. Then we just gotta we're gonna avoid the Slayer gate and all that shit. We just gotta get down to there and win the fight, I'm pretty sure. So there's a bunch to go. Let me just do a quick check. I want to see where we're at with the collectibles. Let's see, Secret Encounter 2. Sentinel Crystal. About 5 to 10 minutes after the last collectible when you picked up the third Celestial Power Core and used it on the third statue in the mission. The Sentinel Crystal will be sitting in a pool of purple goo on the left side of a cave you passed through. So I'm looking at a picture of it right now. It's right by the giant statues. Then I guess we can grab the Slayer key. I mean, I'm not going to waste my time doing the enemy encounters, to be honest. Because we have no need to unlock the special weapon. We've already got it in our main save, so I think I'm gonna skip all that. There is an extra life further ahead. There is another extra life. That's pretty much it. The rest is just get through and don't die. So let's just push on. Hope for the best. I was like, hold on for a sec. Where do I go? Alright, we got a battle down here. Be very careful. For a second there I thought we were screwed because it was like sucking me in down below. As long as we take our time and like we're smart about how we move and stuff like that, we should be able to conquer this. Perfect. Focus on survival at this point more so than actual. Just instead of just trying to poon. It's not really logical at this time, especially because if we die, we have to we might have to start the mission over. I mean, I have 11 lives, so we can absolutely take a loss of a life per mission and still be okay. But I'd rather not. If we can survive this entire level, that's my goal. The more lives we stack up, the less likely we are to feel an impact if we die later on. So we should be able to load up quite a shit ton of lives. I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to go with this. this. Let's move on. Chainsaws usually aren't stopped by arms. Strategy was flawed, unfortunately. It's been so long since I played this. Oh man, this makes me so nervous when I'm up in like places. I mean, we have so much space here that if we, you know, we fall off, we also can still land somewhere safe, but it's still nerve-wracking to risk dying on a extra life mode run. If we die once, I could probably let it go. If we die twice, I'll restart a mission. We'll have like the once dead rule. So show you guys where we're at. We just completed that whole region. I'm pretty sure what we have to do is we have to go through another fight. We go up into this area, and I think we go across up here, over to here, continue like that, and eventually you reach where you gotta go. So we're going to be on alert in here for those. So I highly doubt we Phew, had to get out of there. Who else is still alive? Because obviously there's someone still here there. Good to know this gun's that badass that it just melted him. Let's see, I can't go that way. We have to find a spot. I think we gotta go back there and like jump to something there. Let's see what happens. How's this, trying to check. Trying to figure out where the Sentinel crystal is. I think it's behind the statue, so we still got a bit to go. And I hate when you get phone calls from like unknown numbers and like 800 numbers, and you'll like leave a voicemail and it's like obviously a scam. It's like, stop calling. They really need to do something about that. You know, I live in 2020, you know, we shouldn't be getting bullshit calls no more, just saying. They should be able to like shut this shit down. Made it. I think it's It's around to our left here, so we just gotta be ready to shoot. I'm gonna go ahead and so we have 3 points. We're obviously going to be upgrading our stuff as we go through the playthrough, obviously, guys. Clear it up around here and so I see what we're doing. It's that part where I think we have to jump on those 2 and then up onto there or something like that, or 3 in a row. So we don't care about the Slayer key. Extra life number 6. You'll come in an area with 2 electricity barriers in the air. The extra life is just beyond the one on the right. Then the final extra life is after hopping over some flying platforms with swinging fire traps. That was scary, but we don't insta-dive if we touch the fire, thankfully. So, that is a perk in a way. Not fair. Stop teaming up against me. I don't know what this did for us. Ah. There it is, but how do we get it and not die?
The betrayer's life signal is nearby.
Alright, so we got that one. Let me see what the next one is. It says, after hopping over some flying platforms with swinging fire traps, it's found midair below an optional flying platform. So we gotta like go down.
There are motion sensors and artillery everywhere.
Oh, it's this person.
I told you all to leave me here. I am where I belong. Save Protecting your people will not bring you peace. Only make the burden you carry worse. And now you seek to defy the Khan Maker herself. It is your people's time now to give penance, just as it was mine. Hear me, Slayer. When his heart is laid to rest, then his soul will be at peace. And so will mine.
Bam. We just got the hook up. God. So what we gotta do here is we gotta jump down and move right.
The extraction point has been identified. I will mark its location on your HUD.
I think we need to get up there, which means we need to, this is that one where we gotta like go around. There it is. What the hell? Oh, fuck! Oh, we didn't die. We didn't die. I was like, man. I was so disappointed, yo. I was so disappointed. I thought we lost a life. I forget to reset you when you fall off. It's when you actually die that you gotta worry. Excuse my language. I was just like, man. I was about to be so disappointed. Not lose our focus. did it. We're gonna save and quit. I'm gonna need to take like a 1-minute break, and then we're gonna hop in the battle mode for the remaining like 15 minutes or whatever it is. Do like a match or two battle mode, and then move on. So I'll be RB. Alright guys, I'm back on mic. With like 13 minutes left, we're just gonna hop into a battle mode match or two. And then from there I'll take a break. Let's see, invite only, overlay off. Online match. Let's go for demon side. Got the air blowing real cold in here today, and I think it's been running even more because it's so hot outside. So it's like freezing on this floor. Might even have to put it up a degree and wait, let it warm up a tiny bit. But it's been making the stream run pretty smoothly. I still want to give the computer a break and shut down fully during, when the intermission should be. So this game's so like graphics intensive, and there's so much action. I think it's a good idea. I guess I'll go with the Mancubus. This guy's freaking so high level, he's probably gonna destroy us. I can already like feel it. The thing is, they can also be very high level from just playing the base game, so I'm not really sure what to expect. So I had a message request notification there. Apparently it was someone from I think Dead by Daylight late night stream. Sending me a message that I was camping or something. Like, what the hell are you talking about, bro? So what are you talking about? They were popping the final gen and I was waiting by the door to open it. So that's what he's talking about. I don't know. It's probably one of the people who died in the match and sucked. And takes it out on other people. So if I die in Dead by Daylight, it's on me. Unless someone else leads them to. Which I definitely didn't do.
One.
I feel like Dead by Daylight's one of the games I get the most messages on from people who get, want to trash talk or get annoyed the most. It's kind of annoying. I'll get out of here.
Demons killed.
Demons killed.
Lost.
So obviously, we could tell that from his fucking rating, let alone the game's willingness to just let him absorb damage. That's one of the dumber things, I think, is when they go to like get ammo or something, it just gives them this like really decently long protection. So I don't think they need protection, especially when they're this high of a level. The guy's like barely staying on the ground, let alone. I told you guys once I saw the level, I knew it was going to be... This ain't like no normal PvP where there's reasonability. If somebody has a very high level of Slayer, there's like a 90% chance they're just going to shit on you and not much you can do about it. Especially when my teammate keeps getting melted. I don't know, he needs to really stop going out there and get melted. It's not helping either. It's like, dude, get away from him, you fucking idiot. What are you doing? Why are you dancing in his face and wondering why your health's at like 20%? the other guy resurrected. As long as he doesn't sit still in the sky floating in the same spot, we may have a chance to respawn. I don't know what he's doing, but he's about to get killed. What the hell gun's he even using where he just sends down like rays of energy? Like,
Resurrecting soon.
I could care less that he killed me. I just wanted to hide and get my teammate to come back to life. The least we can do is torture him by just keep respawning. So otherwise, this match wasn't very fun. It's like props to him for being good. No props to us for not doing that well, but you know, I don't play this PvP much, and I ain't no level 230 when it took forever to get to rank like 20. So I can't imagine how much time this dude has in this game. Thank you. I think we're going to end on that note, though. There's not enough time to do another match. So, let's back out. I literally got killed by someone where I'm 10% of his level, so I really don't sweat it. That was a pretty cheap match in general. Thumbs down to rate that match. Not because of the dude, but just like we literally had no chance. The way that he can fly around, the way he can get protections just by killing people with a chainsaw, always degrade your chance of winning. I don't know how, but that's how it works. Either way, guys, I'm going to go ahead and move towards the break, so we're going to do the usual. Let's go into our supporter screen. Shout out to our supporters, BFG Weekly Vlogs, BBT on Patreon. They're also YouTube members. Shout out to Biggie and J Smoke for being members as well. Finally, shout out to our super chatters. BFG Weekly Vlogs, Scam Surge, J Smoke, Robert K. Appreciate the support. Shout out to McMaster for this end screen. I'll see you guys in a bit. I think we actually have a better version of this. Hold on. Let me see some. I thought I downloaded a better version of this. Maybe I didn't. Let me just check to make sure. As I think we fixed the logo. Because I thought it was, you know, it was a cool, it was a nice thing for him to make it for us, so, I think this is the one that's supposed to be the right size. I think this may be it. We've had quite a few of them. I think I have like 2 or 3 of them, so yeah, I'm just going to throw one up as I appreciate it. The most thing we did was like resize them, reposition them, so this is the, this may be the newest one. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching. Like and sub, I will see you guys in about 30 minutes or less to continue on with the main story, do at least hopefully mission 3 and 4. This way we can keep trucking along with the Extra Life playthrough. Till then, peace out.